Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. If you have a question, please raise your hand.
Recording in progress.
Jada, I got your question. I know you're unable to ask it, so I'll just go ahead and start. Jada wants to know if just any keys to the match, if you can share it, going into this match against Chicago.
I think for us, it's about showing consistency in our performances. We've spoken a lot this week about that. Showing the grit and resiliency that we showed last week in San Diego, and obviously the quality that we showed to score the goals that we did. I think that's the biggest key to the game for us. Respecting our opponent, no matter who they are, what their sort of record is to date. I think it's a big part of that, of making sure that we come in with the same mentality and the same attitude going into the game tomorrow as we would have done going into the game last week.
All right, and then we'll go over to Steve.
Hi, Laura. I wanted to ask, game tomorrow is at Soldier Field instead of in Bridgeview, different experience. Kind of wonder if you talk a little bit about kind of preparing for kind of going into some unknowns in terms of a different venue at all.
Yeah, honestly, we haven't really spoken about it too much because we don't really know about it a lot. So we haven't been able to see it. We haven't been able to be given a lot of information around it. So expect the unexpected really has probably been our number one sort of mindset going into the game. I think, going to Soldier Field is a great thing for Chicago as a club. Getting that exposure. Obviously, we've done similar things in years gone by where we've done double headers. So I know it can be great exposure for the club, but obviously our job is to come and spoil the party a little bit.
And then looking at Chicago itself, they're a team that doesn't like to have a lot of possession, similar to Bay. I wonder how that factors into preparing for how you want to face them.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I thought last week against Angel City, they caused Angel City some problems in how they pressed them. So I think working out how we can break down their press is going to be important, but also being defensively solid, because I think they showed last week that they scored got a deflection goal, but another goal through their build-up that ended in a long-distance shot. But they showed some quality throughout that game, so I think we've got to be prepared for that.
Thanks, Steve. Any other questions? Steve, go ahead.
Okay, I'll do one more. Kind of in general, how's the team's fitness doing going into this? I know midweek Jess was being held out precautionarily after kind of taking a shot to the quad.
Yeah, we're being pretty cautious with her specifically, mainly due to what she's got coming up with the Euros. And I don't think she'll make it, but we'll see after training today.
Okay. And I guess just one more from me. Chicago on the road has been kind of a bugbear for the Rain over the years. I wonder how much that's in the back of your mind and wanting to come out strong on the front foot to make a statement.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, most places have been a bugbear for the Rain on the road until this season. So I think, knowing, having the confidence that we've been able to go to a lot of places this year and do a good job, and trying to make sure that we do the same thing tomorrow is going to be really important.
Thanks, Steve. And then Jada had one more that she sent in. She just wants to know what Emery could do to break into the lineup and more consistently to break.
She's just got to show consistency in her performances. I thought she was brilliant last week. And now it's just about consistency. I think that's the key for all players, no matter their age, is when you show brilliance that we all know that you have, can you show that consistently week in, week out? That's the key.
All right. Thank you, everyone.